What's going on? It's NTP Backstage Access. I'm your girl Marline Massasoit.
And I'm your boy Presteege. Today we got with us
Catherine Johnson with Gridle.
And Diane Turnipseed with Gridle also.
Hey, welcome to NTP Backstage Access.
Welcome.
Thank you.
It is good to have you ladies.
Good to be
We're
here.
going to start with, telling people more about Gridle and the mission statement and what y'all represent.
Yes.
Okay. Gridle is an acronym, first of all, and it stands for God is Raising Devoted Ladies for Excellence. And we are a women's support system. We do support groups and one-on-one mentoring and coaching for ladies. Our mission statement, we just recently changed it,
That's okay.
so I'm going to read it.
Okay.
And
Okay.
Take your time.
our mission statement is, says God is raising devoted ladies for excellence to provide mental, spiritual, and physical empowerment for women ages 12 and older to encourage self-esteem through Jesus Christ.
That is beautiful. And that's your shirts. We see the beautiful shirts. So wow, the logo. How did y'all come up with the logo? And
Actually, our original logo was designed back in 2002
Okay.
by a friend of mine
Okay.
who is no longer in this area.
Okay.
But he
Okay.
was a screen printer.
yes.
And so he
Okay.
designed our logo for us.
It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Uh-huh.
It's beautiful. And that's the thing, the brand. Like, it's amazing that you guys are pushing that brand and pushing that to its fullest, because that's a lot of times people don't realize that having your brand out here and having that brand recognized, it can just do so much for your company.
Yes.
So,
And we use the girdle because a girdle shapes and support women, and that's what we're doing, shaping and supporting the self-esteem of women.
We don't sell girdles.
Yeah.
We need some girdles.
Yeah.
We don't sell them, but we do share the support.
We have got a lot of calls to buy a girdle.
Yeah.
But no, we don't sell
We're gonna look
girdles.
into that though.
right.
Hey, I like it on the new marketing program.
Okay.
Right.
Right.
In 2018, we got it started on social media, the Me Too
Yes.
movement.
Yes.
That's about women just having a voice, speaking out against oppression, against systematic causes, predominantly by men. How do you women feel about that movement?
Actually, we get behind that movement because a lot of us, some of the things that movement is representing, is presenting, we have experienced ourselves.
Okay. Yeah.
So we do get behind it. We encourage that movement as well, and that's one of the things that we're trying to help women overcome. Some of the abuse and things that we had happened to us in the past, because a lot of times we bury it and we never deal with
That's
it.
right.
So we want to give them opportunity, a safe place where they can talk about it, no judgment,
Yeah.
and also for them to understand, okay, this happened to us too. So we can
Not
identify.
Yeah.
You're not alone, and we
Yeah.
can identify
Yeah.
with what you're going through, and we understand.
Wow.
So
Now, recently y'all had the chat and shoot.
yes.
I had an excellent time there, bringing people together with food. You're chatting, you're chewing, and the food was excellent. Oh my God. Okay, so tell us a little bit about how that came about, the chat and chew.
How it came about, we've
Talking
been
and
doing
eating. Talking and eating. How did y'all put those two together?
We've been doing it for a while.
Okay.
Actually, we started back. Girdle actually started back in 2002.
Okay.
And so the chat and chew just kind of came to me.
Wow.
Because like you said, that's what we want to do.
Yeah.
We want to talk and we want to eat. And like I said, food brings people together.
Yes, it does.
And it's a common place. It's a place of fellowship.
Yeah.
So we want to fellowship with the women. We want to get to know you. Want you to feel comfortable. So I think around a meal, it's like a family when you sit in your meal, and then that helps people to open up and talk once they're comfortable.
Okay.
So that's something we've been doing for a while.
Okay.
Like I said, we did start in 2002.
Okay.
We ran for a couple of years, and then a lot of ladies, including myself, decided to go back to school.
Okay.
So we kind of put it on the back
That's all
burner.
right. That's all right.
Yes,
Yeah.
and then we kind of rebirthed it in
Okay.
2013. So we've been going strong since then.
That's beautiful.
All right. I know this organization represent, a lot of things that you are protecting women from. But just from your viewpoint, what is some accomplishments and some progress that you see women have made, in the recent time here?
Okay.
Definitely with the vision boards. 'Cause y'all
Yes.
did that.
And as far as related to the group, yes, the vision boards, we started this year in January. At first, we asked the ladies to identify some goals that
Okay.
they like to accomplish. And we taught them about SMART goals so that their goals can be specific and measurable and giving them a time, okay, so that it's just not a wish. This
Okay.
is something that we actually going to work towards to
Okay.
do. So we did that in January, and then when you can see what you're trying to accomplish, helps you to reach your goal. So then from the goals that they made, we had them make the vision boards so they can see what they're trying to accomplish. And then we're having them. Let's revisit that. Okay, let's where are you? It's been 6 months.
Right.
How are we doing with this? Do you need some help? Do you need some resources?
Okay.
And so we have pair them with somebody who can help them with the resources. We also have one young lady who she's a poet.
Okay.
And she writes poetry, but she never got up enough courage to write that book. So she has written her book now, and we actually had a book signing for her last October, and she says, it's because of the support that she got from the group that she's able to go and do that.
That's
And
amazing.
we also support women in business because we have a young lady who wants to start her catering business. She's a chef, she has a license, and so she volunteers her time and she cooks for us for the check too. So we can promote her as well. So that's what we're about.
Yes.
Promoting women.
So now y'all personal vision boards, what's something on your vision board that you've accomplished and something you're looking to accomplish before the end of the year?
Well, I got a couple of vision boards.
Oh, that's all right.
But anyway, so far, one of the main things I wanted to do was to be healthier.
Okay.
My goal was to lose 100 pounds,
Okay.
and so far I've lost 65. So I need to go
Wow.
Yeah.
And because I had with the arthritis
Yeah.
and bad knees, and
Yeah.
it's like, that way you got to go.
Okay.
You get tired of being hurt,
Yeah.
you do what you need to do.
Yeah.
And so I had to make up my mind, but it's a blessing. It's really a blessing, because a lot of times we make it harder than it really is. Just do it.
Just do it.
And it's easier. It really is. But we just have to get this out the way.
Yeah.
But and also, and now I'm working on my book.
Go ahead.
And so
Yes.
and it's encouraging me to really just get back doing it, and I want to get back to my I also was write. I love writing, and I used to write plays. But I want to get back to that. Remember I was telling you that when I met you?
You did. That was
You went, when I first met you. The day I met you.
Yeah.
So I just, want to get back to that also.
I help push you. I help you.
Good,
Ain't no
because I
problem.
love it. But
I love the behind the scenes too. Like people don't know that. I love the behind the scenes. Myself and this gentleman by the name of Waco, we used to help each other. He'd be my behind the scenes. I'd be his.
That's
Bam,
what it
about
is.
that. So there ain't no problem.
Good.
Yeah.
So how about you?
Yeah.
Your vision board.
Well, for my vision board, one of the things too, I want to be more healthier. So
Okay.
I have changed my eating habits. I actually have lost 18 pounds since
Oh wow. It's hard to lose 1 pound. So that's beautiful.
yeah.
Wow.
And then I think my big thing was I wanted to go to Hawaii. So I
And
know-
you leave when?
tomorrow.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
what
I'm really excited about that.
Wow.
But
So,
Wow.
just personal inspirations, like who inspired y'all, growing up, whether it's in music, entertainment, activism, like who inspired you ladies?
Family.
Well, I love entertainment,
Okay.
and so and music.
Okay.
I've always been inspired by music.
Okay.
When nothing else could reach me, it was the music.
The music.
That would always just minister and help me, especially when I was
Yes.
going through different hard times
Yeah.
and different things.
Yeah.
It was like God had just sent this right to me. Well, He was talking to me through the music.
Yeah.
And so Tamala Mann, she
Oh, yeah.
ministers to me. Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Tamala
Yeah.
Mann is
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
And also Tyler Perry.
Okay.
And Oprah.
Yeah. Yo.
Because I really love what they do, how they have such a heart for people, and they use their gifts to do whatever needs to be done, and that's what I really like.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And my goal is also to meet them and to work with them.
Oh, you will.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I will. Put it
Yes,
in
I
there.
will.
Yeah.
I think for me, my inspiration was my father. My father was a preacher, and to watch him and my mom, the way they just gave and helped people, and I just kind of just picked that up and just became a resource for people who needed help, and sometimes it got out of hand. Like I had a 2-bedroom apartment, had like 13 people living with me.
Wow.
And she was saving the world.
I had to step over
Come
people
on.
in my living room.
That is good.
But
That's the dumb part,
that
though.
was just put in me
Yeah.
from my parents, you know,
Yeah.
because watching them to help.
But you
help
were just in
other people.
preparation for what
Yeah.
you're doing.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
good. And shout out your
Yeah.
father.
My father was Pastor Warren H. Lawrence,
Wow.
Community Bible Baptist Church.
Wow.
But he's passed away now.
Okay.
But for years he was really a pillar in his community. A lot of people who work for General Motors got their job because of my father.
Wow.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Amen.
And
Wow.
I know we all got somebody in our family who works for
Right.
good old G.
Hey, let's shout out because Father's Day is Sunday. I gotta shout out my father,
All
Charles
right.
Thompson. Hi, Daddy. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be in
Hey,
Chicago
listen.
tomorrow. Shout out to Daddy.
Shout out to fathers for Father's Day.
Yes, yes,
yes.
Love his father.
We gonna celebrate Zaddy's Day.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right now.
Come on,
You
somebody.
feel me?
Yeah.
All my fine, fresh young brothers.
Right.
You ain't gotta have kids for this.
Right, right.
All you gotta do is be an upstanding gentleman.
That's right.
That's right.
I know that's right. Wow.
But just before we jump out of here, I have one more question, and like the relationship between men and women, and it don't necessarily have to be an intimate one, but if you choose to speak on that, please feel free. But how do we fix the divide between men and women? What do you feel like it takes to bridge that gap and have cohesive peace between the two genders?
I think the most important thing is for us to learn ourselves, because we can't get along with anybody else until we start with ourselves.
Yeah.
So you can't love someone unless you love yourself.
Yes,
So I
right.
think it's really important for us before we try to get in any kind of relationship
Okay.
to examine ourselves, to first know who we really are, and to love who we are, to accept us with all our faults, and all our
right.
shortcomings, just begin to love yourself. And I think if you feel good about yourself, then you're going to be careful who you connect with.
Wow, now, come on now. That's right.
You'll be careful who you connect
Okay.
with, because it's all right, to feel
Wow.
not that you feel so much better than somebody else, but it's just you know who you are,
Yes.
and so you don't want to go below your level. Because actually, if you get in a relationship with someone, you want somebody that's maybe a little bit above you,
Yes.
so that they can help pull you up.
That's right.
So I think that's
I
real
love that.
important.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow. So what would you say to that?
And I to add to that, I think, like you say, knowing yourself and loving yourself and respecting yourself. And a lot of times we so quick to jump into, we've been hurt.
Yes.
So when you hurt, then you jump right into another relationship. Get healed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Once you get healed, because a lot of times they get with the new man and they remember everything the old man did, and then they start treating him like he had to pay for what the other man did.
Right.
It's like, no, stop! Don't try to jump into something so quick.
Yeah.
Get healed.
Yeah.
Get healed in a lot of areas, because everybody's not bad. Every man's not bad. Every woman's not bad.
Yeah.
But you have to just learn how to, forgive and let go of some stuff,
Okay.
so you can, because you'll miss the real thing you have coming, because you're still holding on to
Hey,
all that hurt and all that, let it go.
it's my personal theory that a person who not totally healed,
Yeah.
all the way there,
Yeah.
all they do is set up the next person just
Yes.
to
Because they see
consume.
everything through that pain.
Yeah, they
Right.
can consume them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Instead of you taking that love and it being something y'all share, and it's your crutch is what's keeping you going. So instead of it being a reciprocation, all you're doing is sucking, sucking. And you're gonna put that same person in the position that you in. Now you got two damaged people.
Yes.
So I totally agree when
Yes.
you say heal,
Heal.
Mhm.
understand your pain.
Yes.
The reason why a lot of people don't heal is because they don't understand their
Right.
pain.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
For real, my personal theory is pain is just a lack of understanding. Because if you understand it, you won't be hurt again.
Wow.
You're gonna stand up and dodge, you gonna move.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, it's almost like in boxing. All right, you know, if you get hit in your head, it's gonna hurt, so you gonna
Yeah.
violently
Yeah.
move.
And not only that, a lot of times we have never even really been taught how to deal with our emotions.
Yeah.
We've been taught how to shut up,
Yeah.
Come on.
shut down, shut it in, and shut it all
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
But the emotions demand to be expressed, and we
Yeah.
don't really know how to.
Yeah.
A lot of times, so a lot of times there's so much
And it's
resistance.
nothing wrong with expressing
Yeah.
your
No.
emotions.
Right.
No. It's nothing.
You know,
The emotions demand to be expressed.
My
So we
lady-
have to-
my lady, you know, I tell her, you express yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
Even if you feel like it ain't the right thing, let that thing out.
Yeah.
So you can understand what it is. So
Yeah.
we can work with it. Because if
Right.
you hold it in, like, it's
Uh-huh.
going to turn into something more cancerous
Exactly.
and worse.
Exactly.
You know, even me, like, I'm conscious of my emotions, but it's some things I still don't understand, but I'm not going to hold it.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Yeah.
let that thing go.
Go.
So it can be out there.
Yeah.
And we see it, we understand it, and we work on it.
That's right.
So now, is it anything else that you want to bring to this? Because I see this
I
book.
want to
Oh, we
say,
got a book on there?
on June the 28th,
Okay.
at the Sun Time Bank, we're going to launch our book club. And this is the first book that we're going to do. It's The Courage to Be Yourself.
Okay.
It talks about women, why we act the way we do.